All right, y'all, welcome back to Common Arms channel. Okay, so today we're checking out something out of Norway. Now, this is going to be about Task Force Polar Bear. Now, looking at the description and the translations, I guess Task Force Polar Bear is basically like a home guard sort of task force. Now, the video we're checking out today is some urban training. And I gotta say, it looks pretty sweet. Now, the video itself is only a minute long. So, I mean, the nice thing about short videos like this is they're usually pretty action-packed. But I don't know a whole lot. I haven't been able to ascertain a whole lot more about this Task Force Polar Bear besides where it got its name. But yeah, I'm not too sure if we really reacted to the Norwegian Home Guard previously. But I think you guys are going to like this video, so let's get into it. Oh, they got gas mask on too. Damn, what was that? Okay. I'm not sure what those explosions are. It looks like the training area they're in. I mean, it looks like some proper urban facility, maybe like an old school or something. But I don't know what those explosions are. It might be flashbangs, but those are some insane flashbangs if that's what it is. But yeah, they are rocking gas masks. So I'm not sure what the purpose of this training is or what like the focus is. It might be CBRN related, or maybe they're using like some non-lethal stuff. But actually, this is kind of cool what we're seeing here. And this is not something that I see a lot. Even if everybody's rocking a flashlight and, you know, you're able to kind of at least illuminate your area, all you have to do is take one of the weapons and shine it at the ceiling because it'll cast all of the light down and, you know, light up the room pretty freaking well. Enough for you to see, enough for you to comfortably engage, and usually enough to comfortably get like a positive identification if somebody's actually a threat. So seeing something like that is not something that I've seen in a while, but I don't know what the heck this thing is. I don't know. It looks like a troop transport, but I've never really seen a whole lot of people trying to assault from a troop transport vehicle, especially one that opens up like this. So that's kind of confusing. It doesn't seem very expedient. Damn. I do like how they have like the low light training though. It gets you to practice your light discipline. Okay. Yeah, definitely looks like some sort of abandoned building, but I'm not sure what type of building, to be honest. But yeah, low light stuff is always really cool because you really need to perfect at least your coordination and your communication, because when you can't see anything, you really need to kind of slow down and yeah, take it from there. And man, I gotta say, I'm a huge fanboy of the 203 because when you attach the 320 onto the weapon like this, it is just super awkward, super like heavy, like front heavy. And yeah, just not a fan of it at all. But I gotta say, their gas masks look pretty cool. What the heck? We're seeing a few different types of... Oh, okay. I don't know if these guys are some sort of like special forces for the Home Guard, but getting an MP7 in, you know, just like a traditional force, I'd feel pretty freaking lucky. I'd feel pretty high speed on top of that. But okay, so yeah, we're seeing a few different things here, but it's all pretty much urban focused. I don't know if the gear has shifted slightly. It looks like they kind of have different setup, but I guess it's just because they're not rocking the gas mask. But oh my god, dude, taking a spiral staircase like this for CQB is so annoying, especially like you can see this dude with his backpack. He is not going to have a good time. Something else that's really bugging me is the just mismatched camouflage. We have N90, we have like tan, or maybe that's like the tricolor deserts. You have black, you have coyote, I think. Oh my gosh. Nice 249 though, that's hot. What the heck was that? That was like a tactical trot up the stairs. Okay. I don't know why that got me so much. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. Oh, it looks like they are using some flashbangs. What was that? What did he just slam his body into? He's just ripping, they're just ripping This is like stuff you'd see with like these Viking countries. Like the violence of action just comes out so randomly. They're just ripping off doors from its hinges. Hell yeah. Okay. Yo, I don't know, when I think of Home Guard, I think of the National Guard, and generally speaking, there are some solid National Guard units out there for sure, but generally speaking, I don't have many good interactions with the National Guard, but I'm kind of biased, and I might have explained that in another video. But yeah, when I think of Home Guard, that's what I think of, and these guys definitely seem a little more high speed than what I would picture when I think of like a National Guard. I mean, just like the kit alone's pretty freaking sweet. The gas masks look cool. But then you see like the MP7s coming out. And then again, the violence of action is great. And I mean, it's nice that they actually have flashbangs. Even when I was just in the normal infantry, we didn't really utilize flashbangs so much. But these guys, yeah, they look pretty high speed, not gonna lie. So I don't know if this is like a special section. I know it is a task force, so maybe they get different funding than other kind of Home Guard units. But yeah, these guys look pretty freaking legit, not gonna lie. Now, this is an older video. This is from 2016. But if you guys took part in this, or if you've taken part in something more recent, at least with this task force or something similar, even like serving in the Norwegian Home Guard, let me know how that is. Let me know like if you can add some context to what we're seeing, as far as like maybe if we're seeing different units, if they're more specialized units, why they rate like the MP7 more than other people. Because again, with an MP7, you generally only see that with like, I don't know, usually higher speed guys, because they're usually moving kind of quick. Or I mean, I guess with Norwegian or even kind of like European countries, you might just see those weapons more often anyway, because it is like a German manufactured weapon. So it might just be given as a secondary or as just kind of like a primary close quarter battle weapon. But that's not something that we really do so much in our military, as far as giving us weapons that work a little bit better with CQB, unless again you're with like a special forces or like a SWAT or police or kind of specialized reactionary team. If you're in the infantry, you're going to be rocking an M4 or an M27 or something similar to that, and you're not really going to have a different selection for more like in close and personal kind of contact. Unless you're like talking about Fallujah when the Marines had like M1014s. But yeah, MP7 is probably going to be a little bit more effective than that, even though I love the M1014. But yeah, this is pretty freaking sweet. The training looks great. Again, it's not something that you see so much with our military, because generally speaking, the military and the general public don't mix well, as far as like us just going out and training in these areas. For operational security purposes, for one, but at the same time, a lot of people might get kind of like freaked out and kind of post it, and it might just look weird. And of course, the military doesn't want to mess up something like, I don't know, destroy a street with one of their armored vehicles or something like that. So generally speaking, I don't know, maybe there's like some history, but that's not something you see so much with our military. It's not something that I've been able to do personally, but it looks freaking awesome. It's nice when you get to train on more realistic buildings like this, and not necessarily buildings that were made just to be a shoot house, if you know what I mean. But yeah, of course, if you guys can provide any context, let me know, because yeah, this is pretty freaking sweet, but I definitely have some questions to what we saw. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys like these short reactions. I do have a long list of shorter videos to react to like this, so I'm definitely going to try and continue doing these short reactions, because yeah, again, when you have like these minute-long videos, they're usually pretty action-packed, and you can kind of talk about it for a little bit longer. I mean, this video is going a lot longer than I thought it was for a 1 minute long video, but that's because I'm getting hyped about everything. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all in the next one.